home from work, so I figured I would just put like a tank top and a sports bra to look sporty-ish, fitness-ish, fitness-esque, fit, to look like I work out. So today we're going to talk about a few things that I wish someone would have told me back then, so that I kind of knew what I was doing rather than just going to the gym and going with the flow. So I would highly recommend to, first of all, come up with a goal. You want to set a goal in which you can base off your workout routine from. So if you want to either, like, you know, gain muscle or lose body fat, either one, you just kind of obviously can, you know, what say your goal to be whatever, but I'm just using those because I figured those are the most common. And then from there you want to start and set short-term goals. I feel like a lot of people kind of skip out on these and they kind of just give up because they can't seem to reach their long-term goal. But you have to realize that you have to reach these little steps before you can see the end result, you know. So, you know, once you find your goal, make sure you are doing the little goals, such as working out 3 times a week rather than working out once, you know, or none at all, eating healthier, becoming more active other than just at the gym and things like that, you know. Also, a short-term goal could be your mentality. You want to make sure that you have you're very strong-minded when you start any project, any goal, because anything can just knock you down, right? You have to remain firm and remain what's the word? Consistent. You want to remain consistent. You don't want to be weak-minded and then just kind of give up after like 2 weeks. So I would recommend to set your long-term goal, set short-term goal you can reach, and then base off your workouts from that. Second thing I would recommend is to have a plan. So before you do walk into the gym, I highly recommend to have done some research yourself and kind of make a plan, write it down, and go to the gym, so at least you have an idea of what to do and know where to start. I highly recommend bodybuilding.com. They do have a lot of workout programs, or you can just Google, you know, how to come up with your own workout routine. There's a whole bunch of plans you can follow that will be like the target of full body workout. You can search YouTube. You can find a lot on YouTube. So you can just kind of do that. A lot of the times you're gonna feel lost because you really don't know like how to even search for certain workouts, because you don't even know what they're called or you don't know what they target, which is completely fine. One thing I do want you guys to keep in mind is that when you do lift, you want to focus and work out every muscle in your body. You don't want to just focus on a certain body part, because that's not technically how it works. You want to be proportionate. So as bodybuilders, we have to keep proportion. We can't just have like big butts and like no back and shoulders. You know, you kind of have to be proportionate. Now you kind of look funny. You're gonna be one of those memes people make fun of. But yeah, so girls, don't be scared to work out other parts. Often I get asked like, what can I do to grow like my glutes, or what can I do to grow my legs, and that's it. Like, that's all they want to work out. You can't just go to the gym and do exercise for your legs and butts like every day. Just not how it works. I mean, if that's what you want to do, all for it, but you wouldn't be proportionate, and I would rather be proportionate. So yeah, I would recommend that you kind of find how a lot of people break down their workouts. Honestly, you can do however you want, but you can choose to do the easiest, which would be like push, pull, and leg day. And you can just find workouts for push day, workouts for pull day, workouts for legs, and that could be like your 3 times a week kind of plan. And then within that plan for that day, you would search like what workouts are for this certain muscle, and then you can just write those down. So yeah, it's very important to have a plan before you walk into the gym, so you kind of know where to go, and you can also do research on how to use the machines. Let's say you Google back workouts and a whole bunch of like pictures come up or videos come up, then at least you know how the machine will look like once you walk into the gym. And I feel like that is very important, so you're just not standing there wasting time wondering like what to do. And lastly, I would say to record your progress. A lot of the times we're so used to looking at ourselves and seeing ourselves in the mirror, and we're so hard on ourselves on how we look, that we kind of forget or don't realize the progress that we've made. For example, when I was just starting my first bikini prep, I kept thinking that I wasn't making any progress, but then when it was time for me to send progress pictures to my coach, I was like, what? Like, that's me? Like, is that how I look? And this whole time I thought I wasn't making any progress, and I just kept seeing more and more muscle definition and just becoming more lean, but me looking at myself every day, I didn't see that. So it's very important to, I would say, take progress pictures or record weigh-ins, or you know, just measurements, and that can also keep track of your progress, so you at least stay motivated, because once you see progress, it's addicting. Like, you don't want to stop. But yeah, so those are my quick 3 tips, is to set a goal, and within that long-term goals, short-term goals, have a plan before you walk into the gym. You can do a whole bunch of research on how to do certain workouts. And lastly, you want to hold a record of all your progress, so you can, you know, have like a better view of what you've accomplished and be proud of yourself, because it's just such a great feeling to realize that your body can do what your mind sets itself to do. Hope these 3 little tips guide you to find a workout plan. If you guys have any questions or would want me to give like examples of you know, how to come up with your own plan, then let me know. I'll be more than glad to do that. I can kind of, you know, help you figure out the main workouts for certain body parts if you guys want. I don't know, just let me know. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like if you kind of like this little tip Tuesday kind of thing, and share. And thank you for watching, and this shirt is bomb. Hold up. Are donuts paleo?